Hi guys, and welcome to my playthrough of Twin Mirror. This is a game I've never played before. I had it in my Epic library for a little while. I always intended to play it, but I never got around to. The only reason I bought it was because it was from Don't Nod, and I was obsessed with the Life is Strange game, so I wanted to try something different than some Telltale games for adventure. So we're gonna try this. I heard it's more of a mystery game, so hopefully it's not like Nancy Drew or some crap, and it's not boring as hell. If it's like mystery, like Gary Barrel Night kind of mystery, I'm cool with that. But we'll see what happens. Anyway, I'm gonna push through it. I think it's around 8 hours long, according to one of my friends who did play through it. He had nothing to say about the game, so I assume that it's not so great. Well, we'll find out. Anyway, let's go on. Hopefully, everything works out fine. Let's see here. All right, new game. I'm gonna keep an eye on my frames and everything. I'm kind of running this on ultra. I got a pretty decent rig, but you know, it's hovering around 10%, less than 10% on rendering lag. We'll see how. Coming up after a short break, mental health expert Dr. Will. You guys notice anything weird, just give me a heads up and I'll try to mess with the settings a little bit to fix the rendering lag. It looks like it's hovering and it's not going anywhere, so screw it. Looks good.
Mama, please don't wait the same. Change my clothes and wash my.
We're gonna get some DMCA here, because this music sounds like it possibly could be licensed.
Does the wind go down that low? Let me breathe and I'll let you
go. Bug, really?
I knelt down in desperation. I felt around for something real. There's a radio station playing wrong in my ear. You keep coming alive, keep coming alive, keep coming alive, keep coming alive. You keep coming alive, keep coming alive, keep coming alive, keep coming alive.
All right, let's see what we got.
Time to kill before the funeral. Might as well spend it here.
You're spending it out in the middle of nowhere, and it's in some national park. You got some. I'm assuming that you don't care about the guy so much, or you don't want to be. There's something weird going on, you know, guilt-wise or something.
This place was always one for decisions. Somewhere for things to fall apart.
Hello, welcome to my room, viewers. Hopefully you guys are having a great night, day, portion of your time, and whatnot.
I came up here every chance I could. One of the all-time great views. Really makes a small town look big.
Oh wow, that's a really nice, what do they call that, interface?
I'm not sure Nick would even want me at his funeral, given how I left things. I remember spending entire summers on the banks fishing with Nick. My hometown. It felt more imposing in my nightmares.
You know what I should play? I should play Alan Wake one of these days.
Strange to think of Basswood without its mine.
I might, but not now. I did play freaking Evil Within lately, so maybe once in a while I can play something horror-wise. How do I get out? How do I leave? Oh, F. Oh god, he's in West Virginia? Really? Appalachian? I played Fallout 76. Oh, I hated it. Oh, that game pissed me off. I killed some dude that was naked, and then his whole, like, bandit clan attacked me. Never again. I think it was like 3 or 4 people. Something like that.
You'd think the massive cliff face would be a giveaway.
Some people are stupid, you know? Wildlife sign. Hey, there's cougars here.
These trails were great to walk if you wanted to feel truly alone.
We got some possums, we got cougars, we got deer, and we got foxes.
Some of these species are endangered. She wrote an article about it.
Who did? Who wrote an article on this? Oops. Stop being cryptic. I want to know who the hell wrote that article. Hey, I'm not done yet.
Hunting is another tradition I could never get behind. Just don't see the appeal.
Oh shit, one of you types. If you're hungry, you're hungry. Where the hell do you think food comes from? Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Please tell me my mouse did not die. Hold on, there's a problem. How the hell? Shoot. Give me 1 second, guys. I have to figure something out here. I'm on just full screen. Why the hell is my freaking mouse leaving the damn my main screen and going directly to shit? Oh well, whatever. I just gotta be careful because apparently my mouse can leave the game and go into my like
I used to love
OBS screen and my
from up here.
Twitch
Give you
chat.
perspective. Until that day.
Hey, can I just jump and end this game right now? No, you can't just kill yourself. Hey, wait. What's that sign I just walked past? Looks like there's some kind of, like, box. Oh, it's a food locker.
I left a sandwich in it for a whole week once. Dad never let me forget it.
Food and odors attract bears. Huh. So you leave this shit in there, okay? I've never seen one before. I've heard of food lockers. I've never seen one. Kinda neat. The place I camped at didn't have, like, food lockers. Oh, again, I never camped in, like, West Virginia.
Why can't the real world be as clear and peaceful as my own mind?
Not great.
Even if it does mean nothing stays hidden in here. Not even me.
So basically, that's his mental scape, huh? I guess I have to walk over here. Ah.
I've been meaning to ask you something. Don't freak out. Would you be my little Girl Scout father? I wouldn't trust anyone else with this.
That's his friend.
And
The
yet
one
I
that's
stopped
dead.
taking his calls. He even called once the day before he died. I'll never know what he wanted to talk to me about.
This is Anna. She works freelance. Does a lot of the human interest pieces.
What can I say? I'm interested in humans and their pieces. What do you like to write?
I gotta run to a review with Walt. You two feel free to chit-chat. And Sam, be nice.
I had never met someone so interested in others, even in me. Come on, Anna, look at this.
What is it? Someone skinny dipping?
Anna, you really need to see this.
I can't even see. Something's blocking it.
Oh, he's proposing. Oh man.
Sam, what are you doing?
I'm trying to be romantic.
What? Wait. Please don't tell me you're proposing.
Damn, that's fucked up, dude.
I'm down on one knee, a ring. What else would I be doing?
But you don't believe in marriage or something? But you hate him or something? What's up? What's going on?
You look like I just ran over your grandma.
It's fucked up.
Okay, the silence is really starting to scare me now.
Obviously,
Anna.
he doesn't like you that much.
Please say something.
Sam, put that away. Come on. I don't want a ring. I don't need a ring.
You don't want commitment. Okay, I see what kind of woman you are. I mean, this.
You should know that. We've discussed it before.
Yeah, I've been in that type of relationship. I don't like it. Poor Sam. Is it Sam? I think so.
We weren't happy. She was the one brave enough to face that. Lost in my head again. How much time did I miss?
Hmm.
I missed the funeral. Maybe it's for the best. On the bright side, Nick's not alive for me to let him down again. There seems to be something here. Lovers scarring a tree to write down their initials. Always seems twisted to me.
What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? You're one of those types, right? You're like a tree hugger? Is that it? You don't like hunting. You don't
I
like
get the
fucking
feeling
with
I'd still
trees.
see some use, given how bad the coverage is up here.
You're a little too old to be a crazy Generation Z person.
Sorry, Walter, but I don't think I'll stick around. Given up already?
Who the
Just
fuck
a
is
quick,
talking?
depressing jaunt down memory lane and then you're gone? I know you think that the only thing waiting for you down there is hurt. Lots of hurt. And you might be right. But it's been 2 years. It's time to face the world. Time to adult.
What are you, a kid? Oh,
The
then
good
again.
news, though, at least you don't have to do it alone.
Who the fuck are you? Is this some kind of like brain thing where he's like his ego or some shit.
Lost the signal. Some things never change. Oh, there's Bug. I guess that's Jonah's Bug, the little girl. His goddaughter. Okay, I'm starting to get it.
Muley, you actually came.
It's been a while. You've gotten taller.
Can we talk?
That's
We're
never a
talking
good thing
right
coming
now.
from even a little girl.
It's cold.
God, she looks like an alien. Look, child. Really? And you have to get in the driver's seat? What are you? One of those commandeering, like, pretending to be an adult female?
So,
You left.
Joan, that's not fair.
You left.
Oh man, she's. Let's not talk about this. Should I just be an asshole? I'll be
Look,
submissive.
Joan, I messed up.
You said you wouldn't leave. You said...
You said you'd take
You
me
said-
back there.
I don't remember exactly, but you pinky swore.
I didn't mean to lie. I just screwed up. After Anna broke up with me, I'm sorry. I wish words meant anything. I wish this didn't make it harder for you to trust me now.
You could have at least called something.
She looks like a fucking alien. I can't stare at that screen, man.
You know, after my dad.
Don't nod me with backwards in
I
like
don't know what to say to that. You're
their
right.
animated, the human models. Sorry.
I wasn't
You
in
look
a
so
state
good,
where I
but
could
she
reach
looks
out
like a
to
fucking
anyone.
like Oompa Loompa or something without the makeup. Man,
I'm still not.
okay,
If Nick hadn't died, I never would have come back.
that's true on the game.
Thanks for being honest. You're always at least honest.
She has a little red in her eye.
Listen, I wanted to talk to you about what happened to Dad. It doesn't make sense. He wouldn't have just crashed. He drove like a grandma, you know that. It's wrong. I don't buy it.
I'm just in town for the funeral, Joan. I'm not a PI or a cop.
You're the closest thing I can talk to.
Look at it.
Will you just look into it, Muley? Please?
She
Really,
wants her
that's-
father's death to mean something. But where does that lead? What if it leads to the truth? That could change everything.
Dude, what? Why is she so still?
An hour ago,
Oh, I guess
you
this is
wanted
his
to run
head.
away. Now
Okay,
you
good.
want to start another investigation? A few questions won't hurt anyone. Just tonight. to reassure her.
Looks like a fucking
And myself.
Sorry, alien.
This
I
is a
can't.
wake. If you poke around, people may end up poking back. Okay, whatever you do, at least leave the kid out of it. It would be cruel to lead her on. Friends don't lie to each other, even if it means disappointing her again. It's your call.
Yeah, it's my call. Fucking person from my mind. Oh, A and D, okay. I'll look into it. Okay.
Okay, I'll see what I can see and all that. Gumshoe it up.
You will?
You make some
No,
good
I know her
points. It
actress. I
doesn't
can't place
fit.
it.
I hate when things don't fit.
Yeah, me too. I might just be, I don't know, crazy or something, but
You want to know for sure. I get it.
thanks, Muley.
Good,
I,
my frames rendering went down.
I should go in before my mom misses me.
I think it was something to do with like
You better get in there too. Can't hide in your car all
the
night.
beginning or something.
Who says I'm hiding out here?
I do.
The alien always knows she's psychic.
See you inside.
Fucking aliens. I don't know, she just looks like a fucking alien to me. I don't know what's up with her. Like, something's really odd about her, the way she looks. Her head is too round. It looks like a fucking... an apple or something, or a peach. It looks out of place. Everybody else's heads look kind of normal, or it's kind of, you know... It's like hers was... It's like a tomato. It's been compressed, you know? Compressed. She looks normal in that picture. This is... What some exec up there said, this girl's head is not round enough. We gotta fix it. She doesn't look like a kid. They didn't make her look like a damn alien? Or a tomato person? Okay, that's enough, Steve. Enough rambling. I forgot this guy's name. Everyone knows Dick. Dick. Anyone know? Everyone knows Nick and I were best friends. Everyone thinks I looked in the air. Our journey goes further. Blah 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 blah. Who am I? My name's Sam. Okay, Samuel. Okay, and then this girl, who's Anna, the one that got away. This is Nick. I ghosted him 2 years ago when I left Basswood. Basswood ghosted me by being dead. Damn. And there's the alien, Joan Bug. Oh, no wonder she's called Bug, because she looks like one. I'm sorry, guys, if I'm being a little rude. But she looks funny. I'm sorry. Ellie from The Last of Us looks better than her. And I thought her model looked weird. Anyway. Well, yeah, that's the game I could play on this. I forgot about that. I've only played it once, and I really wanted to play it again, but... I don't know. Maybe I'll do the Resident Evil games first, because I'm thinking I want to play the New Game Plus on that. On 2 and 3. There's supposed to be a new game coming out sooner or later. So maybe when they announce that new game. I think it's Resident Evil Village or some shit like that. I could play 7 again. That game scared the shit out of me. I don't want you guys to see me piss myself. Anyway, going back. Damn, you walking like you have a
Might
purpose.
as well talk to Walter.
Oh.
I'll have to sooner or later.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Yes, the cat food is under the
Oh,
sink.
damn,
yes,
you're
yes,
fat,
it
dude.
is, Mother. Trust me. Oh, Samuel is here. I'll call you back.
Oh god, he lives with his mom.
Samuel Higgs, as
Willingly.
I live and breathe. Has it really been over 2 years? Regardless, I'm so glad you finally made it. It's good to see you. What kept you?
A trip down memory lane. I missed the funeral, but I made it to Nick's wake.
You have
I'm
to
seeing
bring it
some-
in for a hug.
I'm seeing some
Fast
frame.
back in town requirement. So good to see you. Even if I wish the circumstances were different.
Fuck it.
In times like these,
I don't
we
know.
need the comforting touch of others. At least I do.
I'm seeing some frame tearing or screen tearing. I'm gonna see if my VSync is off. Oh, it looks like it is. See if that fixes it. It looked weird, like
Also, have you spoken to Anna lately?
No, why?
No reason. If you get the chance, we should catch up. We should really catch up.
Fuck you, fatty.
I'll see you inside.
Something tells me you're an ass, but you're just acting nice. Then again, I don't know. Okay, I'm being an asshole. I'm sorry. I'm just having a weird day.
I haven't read an issue of this paper since I left. I wonder how they've been doing without me.
Earlier this week, our dear colleague, Nick Waldron, passed away in a tragic car accident. He will be set to rest tomorrow at Heaven's Gate Cemetery. Heaven's Gate? Really? As in, like, the Heaven's Gate cult? As in Kool-Aid? Poison? The meteor? Anyway. Before his family, friends, and coworkers share a drink at the Coal Miners' Haven. To honor the memory of a dearly departed friend. Longtime readers will no doubt recognize his name, as there have been days it was in the byline over half the articles littering this plucky paper. Nick was loved by his family and colleagues. He's survived by his daughter Joan and his ex-wife Kathy. That's it?
Must have been a hard issue to write.
Wait, what? Digital won't take off here for another decade? Damn. This place is backwards? That backwards? Yeah, the screen tearing seems like it's gone away. V-Sync for the win. Anything else around here? Hey, someone's bike. I want to steal it.
That smile she had when I gave it to her. She could barely get on it back then.
Why'd you give her a bike, dude?
One of Nick's favorite matchups. Might be the first game he'll miss.
Especially if she could barely get on it.
Ethan keeps a spare key around, but I should use the front.
Why? Sneak in. Make a crazy entrance.
The old bar sign reminds me of when Nick and I were still kids.
So they were best friends for a long time, apparently. Who's this guy? Oh yeah. Okay, so he wasn't an asshole. I thought for a second he was gonna be a dick, one of those dicks. Usually the character models like that are usually people that are kind of bleh. Then again, I've been playing some crazy games lately. Let us be off. Hey, a police car. Basswood Police. Why is it backwards? It says, maybe it's if you look it through the rearview mirror, does spell police. That's freaking strange to me.
Ugh, I'm not ready for this. Here we go.
Loading screen. Oh, damn. You can't see it, but there's a little triangle, weird symbol that's not moving at all. It scares me. There we go. Coal Miners Haven, sorry. Coal Miners Haven. Oh. For those who couldn't see it, because my
Mr.
I'm here.
Samuel Higgs, big shot investigative reporter.
Didn't think you'd ever be back in here.
I'd gladly slash your tires, but that means you couldn't leave town. And you are leaving town.
Just really embracing those hick stereotypes, huh, Joel?
I don't want to be pushed around. I don't let that happen in my real life. I'm not gonna let that happen with my
Gentlemen,
video game characters.
get you good old boys another round.
Mighty kind of you, Declan.
You're not worth it, Higgs.
Making friends already, I see.
Declan, been a while.
Hey, careful. I'd rather not be working tonight. And you always seem to angry up everyone's blood.
Oh damn.
I'm only here to pay my respects to Nick. Nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah, shame that. You watch yourself.
I think it's time I go put up a photo at the memorial board. That's what people do, right? Declan lacks subtlety, but he loves this town like no one else.
Who's Tara?
Sammy! Oh, it's been ages.
Tara?
Oh, me? I've had this stomach thing lately, always churning. And this thing with Nick, his car went up like a Sunday ham. He burned
Oh,
alive,
what
you
the
know.
fuck, man?
Have you met Hugh?
Who says
He
shit
took
like
over the
that?
pharmacy just after you left.
No.
The infamous Sam. I've read that article you wrote on the mine.
She said
You
some
must
fucked
have
up
put
shit,
in
man.
A lot of legwork on that.
Oh, you read it. What do you think?
Of the writing? Fine. Fine. Of the reporting? Something that needed to be done. Many medicines are a bitter brew, but you still need to take them.
That's nice of you to say.
Now, don't hesitate to drop by the pharmacy sometime.
Oh, and Sam, you...
But for now, I have a feeling you're not here for us.
Oh, right. Don't be a stranger,
I don't want to
Sam.
talk to you, lady. You're crazy. You're talking about his friend's body burned up like Christmas ham. Unless I misinterpreted that.
There was no love lost between Kathy and Nick since their divorce. But anyone can see she's taking his death hard.
Maybe you should never divorce her, Kathy. Or divorce him.
Kathy,
Sam,
Jeez.
you actually came.
I know you two haven't been together for a long time, but I'm still sorry.
We hadn't been close in years, but he was my daughter's father. I'll miss him. Joan was really hurt when you left town. Nick and I were never close after the breakup, and Joan's never had a lot of friends.
Yeah.
Maybe don't break her heart this time when you leave town. All right?
Joe thinks Nick was murdered.
Hard to make promises. I don't do well with those in Joan.
I've noticed.
But I'll try.
Sam, I'm gonna hold you to that.
Was she ugly too? Oh god, I'm sorry. That was inappropriate to me. I don't like the character models in this game. They're just weird. Oh, you can go to your mind palace in the middle of all this shit. What? I could play Pac-Man? Can I play Pac-Man?
You're a lot like Pac-Man, Sam.
I consume everything in my path.
You find every last bite. The mine closing wasn't your fault. Your investigation just hurried things up. You probably saved some lives, you know.
Hi, Dad. Hi, Muley.
You piece of...
Language.
Is that a wedding ring?
I didn't know you were thinking about marriage.
Oh, it's just... It feels like the right thing to do.
Dad, what's the point of getting married?
Well, it's just one of those things people do, Bug. Here, You can play.
Someone has to show you grown-ups. Video games are the realm of the young.
Have you talked to Anna about this?
Oh, your head's round. Maybe you'll play Pac-Man
I'll
better.
talk to her about it when I show
Sorry.
her the ring.
If you say so. Hey, just remember I'm here,
can't.
right? If you need anything,
I'm sorry.
anything but my arcade secrets, those I'll take to the grave.
Oh.
Sorry we lost touch.
Damn, what kind of magic
Sorry
does he
I
have?
lost touch.
He just straight out put it on
Messed
the
up, big guy.
corkboard and it's stuck there. How is that freaking possible?
Look at us.
Well, whatever. I'm not gonna bother
He
thinking
was
about
more
that.
her best friend than a dad. This photo always looked weird. Nick could never keep a straight face. Happier times.
So he hung out with Anna. I wonder if there was some weirdness between those two.
Bug was so small back then. We drove straight to the sea after work on a Friday. Hell of a weekend.
That was you, dude? You look like a hippie.
Those two were a great team.
Samuel, guess I lost the bet.
What the hell are you?
Yeah, that bet you'd never come back to Basswood? Not after you went careening out of town like a bat out of hell the instant that article broke bad.
Well, Dennis, I won the bet I had with myself that you'd be an asshole right off the bat.
That was a safe bet.
What are you even doing here, Dennis? You and Nick become friends or something?
Nope. He thought I was a drunk, which I am. And I thought he was a hack, which he was.
This coming from the IT guy. Didn't know resetting passwords could give you a journalism degree.
It can. But it does give me less patience for people who sling mud my way.
Whoa, he's packing. Are you threatening her?
Relax. I'm just playing. At least tell me how you been.
If you must know, I still haven't bounced back from when Anna and I broke up.
I think you mentioned she broke up with you. Yeah, but I hear you. Yeah, that's how I ended up in this shit town. Chasing a woman. Yeah, then she left and I got stuck here with 2 kids. Anyway, cheers to Nick. A man that, unlike us, people actually liked. Speaking of which...
Oh, Anna.
As time draws near, my dearest dear, when you
Well, let's talk to the ex. What's up, Anna? Anna Bobana?
Has it really been 2 years since I saw her? She hasn't changed a bit.
Doing the creepy thing of just staring at her.
Anna?
Sam! I've missed you. Why did it take so long for you to darken my doorstep?
Who says shit like that? Darken my doorstep? What? That's poetic language. Anyway.
I won't lie, it really hurt coming back. I stopped by Lookout Point on the way here.
Sam, why'd you do that to yourself?
A desire to open old wounds. The old-timers gave me hell when I came in, too.
People around here have short tempers and long memories. But most of them mean well. Sam, the mine was gonna close anyways. Maybe in a year or 2, 5, if the Lord has a sense of humor. It was gonna run dry or have an even bigger disaster. It wasn't your fault.
I wish everyone else understood that.
People are scared. Mad. You were easy to blame. When my father lost his legs, nobody knew the mine wasn't following regulations. You were the only one who started asking questions. Whenever people talk about you, he always says, you did the right thing.
Yeah, well, your dad's Joe. He's an oak. Unmoving and annoyingly supportive.
Wow.
It wasn't just him. Nick thought your piece was great. He was actually jealous. He always wanted to write something that shook the pillars of heaven, as he used to put it. You know, Nick and I had moved in together. Started
What?
to get serious. But I think it's only now I realize how much I cared for him.
So after you broke up with him, you started seeing the dead best friend. What?
You and Nick started going out? When did this happen?
A few months ago. He never told you? He asked me to let him be the one to say something. You two had been so close.
He probably tried. I hadn't been answering his calls.
Ah. That's the worst part, right? Anything broken just stays broken now. But this was all nice. The funeral, the wake. Walter did a good job. But it all just makes me feel heavy. It makes my heart hurt. Like Nick's memory has been laid on top of me and I'm still carrying him.
That's because you're not talking enough and look at the good times. I've been to too many wakes. Anyway. That was Nick murdered.
It's hard for me to really just wrap my head around it. Nick being gone.
Not gonna go
Smart.
that route.
Don't rock the boat when the person in the boat just lost a loved one.
It's big. I can't get my head around it either. His stuff is all over my house, but he's just missing. Things without an owner. Most of it I'll probably give to Joan and Kathy, the throwaway. I don't even know. Sam, I'm tired, and if I'm gonna drink and cry, I want to do it alone.
Damn.
I played that stupid song like I told myself I would. He said, or he used to say, it made him ache. I did it, and I'm going home. We need to catch up, though. Let's be for coffee tomorrow and talk. Really talk. 9:30?
Yeah.
9:30.
Maybe.
I'll be at the cafe across from the paper. Christina's. It was honestly nice seeing you.
Samuel, come. Have a round with me.
I need a drink or
No more
two.
than 3,000 milligrams.
Or 3. And then I'll go.
That's what
I'm gonna go talk to the assholes. Hey boys, how's it going?
Hey, Sam, why don't you drink to Nick on the other side of the bar?
Old-timers in general already don't like me. And the article just made it worse.
Hey ladies, how's it going?
That's where Nick and I sat every time he dragged me out for drinks after work. There was no love lost between Kat and Nick since their divorce. But anyone can see she's taking his death hard. Pretty courageous of him to try his luck in Basswood. In the state of things. Should I have brought flowers? Do people expect me to?
Flowers just wilt and die. I was never a big fan of that.
Anna used to play it almost every night. She stopped after her father's
God, my
accident.
allergies are kicking in hard. That voice is killing me, dude. It's like I know that this actor. Bugging me. Okay.
Anna used to play it almost every night. She stopped after her father's accident. Bess always had a soft spot for Nick. I think she liked his work ethic.
Mr. Hicks, good to see you. My condolences for your friend. Coming back in town must not have been easy. Officer Stevenson was telling me about your little welcoming committee.
It's all right. Declan saved the day.
We just don't want any troubles here. Not from you, not from anyone.
Don't worry, I won't stay in town long enough for that. One quick thing. Nick's death. Are you sure it was an accident?
Are we sure? What are you trying to say?
Now, Sam, I know you're a bird dog at heart and a bird dog hunts. But listen, Nick's death was an accident. Don't go riling people up. Don't you think you've done that enough to the nice folks around here?
I guess so. Enjoy your evening.
You know, Sam,
Declan lacks subtlety,
Rob,
but he
Pope,
loves this town like
chasing
no one
shadows
else.
that aren't even there.
You'd think a kid at a bar would stand out more.
Dude, is that kid drinking beer? What is that? Yeah, that's a beer. It has foam and everything. Oh well. Whatever, kid.
I didn't know you read Dickens, Ethan.
He's owned this bar for almost a decade and still can't afford another employee.
Not really. You just quoted him a couple of times and I thought it sounded good.
Walter can be overwhelming at times, but he means
And you
well.
should read Great Expectations. It's a masterpiece, plain and simple.
It does look tempting.
Might as well drink. He's serving fucking children.
So, Nick wasn't drunk, and me? I was drunk as a skunk.
Ah, Samuel.
Samuel, join us. We were just sharing stories about dear Nicholas. And let me get your next round. Maybe Ethan has a suggestion for a worthy spirit?
Ah, spirits? Oh, no. Friends drink beer.
Yes, I suppose that's fitting. To dear Nicholas.
Yeah,
That
you've
dude looked
been
like he was
coming
drinking
a lot
BA.
lately. Sat right there. With a bad dad joke or two.
With friends, I guess? Maybe Anna.
Oh, by himself with his laptop as his date.
He never drank alone.
You two were close, though, right? Tell me about the man outside the bar.
He had a terrible memory. Couldn't remember names, dates, passwords. Kept his notes squirreled around him like a hoard.
He was always good with Joan, though Kathy did the heavy lifting. Took her to school, fed her, clothed her, and Nick would pick her up. Play dad for a few hours. Mostly she'd just sit in the office drawing. He'd drop her back off with her mom after dinner.
Greater men have done far less by their daughters. The friend of man, the friend of truth. The friend of age, and guide of youth. Few hearts like his with virtue warmed. Few hearts with knowledge so informed.
Oh, God.
If there's another world, he lives in bliss. If there is none, he made the best of this.
Burns. That from your eulogy?
You know Robert Burns? And no, just something I keep on hand for toasts.
Oh, it's a good choice. And sorry about that, Sam. I wasn't trying to bring you down.
Everyone liked him. I think even Dennis liked him somewhat.
He always had a lot of friends. A few who couldn't make it sent flowers.
How's the family taking it?
Joan and Kathy seem shaken. Kathy has a lot to deal with, now more than ever. But who could prepare for losing a parent? Not a soul. Not a single soul.
Put that down! Kathy, what's your underage child doing drinking? You have no control over her? Ethan could lose his
I wasn't
license.
doing anything! Don't touch me!
Joan!
Leave me alone.
See?
You guys are all so stupid!
You do not talk to people that way.
Who the fuck gave her beer in the first place? That bartender.
I'm sorry, everyone. She's just so...
That was quite heavy-handed. I hope the little one doesn't take it to heart.
I'll send her a text. Make sure she's gonna be okay.
Dude, are you gonna straight out never gonna get a motel room? Don't drink that much. Come on, dude.
What a night! I'd say that went well. Ish. You got to chat with everyone you've been avoiding. Even if the years didn't smooth their animosity as much as I hoped. Just shut up. Coming back to Basswood was your idea. You're the one in the driver's seat, Sam. I can't make you do anything. Deep down, you've been looking for a reason to come back.
Who are you talking to? Your ego
It's gonna
or
be
what?
one of those long nights inside your head, huh?
Hey, I didn't ask for you to be here. To come back.
I couldn't let you miss this. You just showed up. You can't see it now, but the guilt would have eaten you alive. You're back out in the world. Feeling emotions, fitting in, that's progress.
Fuck the world. Pointless talking and more talking, and no one says what they mean. Go away. Let me enjoy being miserable.
Just try and make sure you don't do anything stupid. No promises.
Oh boy, he's one of those types.
Checkout was at 9. Sir, we need the room.
No, stay out.
You have 10 minutes before we charge you for another day.
Okay, okay. What kind of monsters have a checkout at 9? What happened last night? Oh, my head. Pills plus drinking. That was not my best idea. Did I black out or what? I can't think straight. Need some water on my face.
What you get,
Clear
buddy?
it up.
Take some pills. What the
My
fuck?
head. How many of these did I take?
I guess you have to
God,
go
what a headache. I feel like a small jackhammer in my left temple.
Go drink some water. Make you feel better.
Please let there be water.
Fucking hangovers. More beer? Oh shit. Snacks?
Is that? No, that's not water. That is vodka, the opposite of water.
Fuck, there's no water here.
No, no food. I'll just throw it all up. No, no more beer. I need water.
Oh, a soda in there, but I guess that's a bad idea.
No water, of course. At least it won't take me long to get my things.
Drink out of the toilet. If you can't use the toilet, it's unimmersive. Oh, no toilet animations.
I already feel more human. Now, where did I put my shirt? I was at least hoping I'd look better than I feel.
Ew, your shirt's in the freaking shower. Oh, what the fuck? Is that blood?
That's not good. That's... Where did I get this? What did I do?
Oh shit. You fucked up somewhere, buddy. That's what you get for drinking so damn much.
Sam, be more careful. Breathe. Focus.
Oh, I have to avoid these mirrors.
Find the way to calm down.
Okay, so...
Sam, focus. You have to find the right door. You need to steady yourself.
Focus, what the fuck? This game is so freaking weird. Now I know why people don't like it. I don't find it bad, per se, but I find it interesting. Like,
You're doing good. Really good. You're almost there.
trying to recount what the hell happened last night? Is that what you're trying to do?
Focus. Choose. Act. Deliberate. You're far away. Don't just go. Far as fast as I can. Hide. It's never happened. Going. If I run, the face would have. Answer. Yes, answers. Good or bad, I need answers.
Who knows? It might not even be a... Who knows what the hell happened?
I know what you're thinking. Stop thinking that. Pills and alcohol, you're lucky enough you didn't wake up dead. I need to know what happened last night. The last place I remember is the bar, so I'll start there. The squeaky nail gets hammered down. Maybe don't play lone wolf detective.
Why not?
There's too many questions about last night. All the obvious answers are bad, but worth knowing. Not all answers are worth knowing. I can't just run from whatever this is. So either help me or get out of my head. It's your life, Sam. I just live here.
What the fuck is he, some kind of mental parasite? Loading. Beep 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 beep. Loading. Oh, he went in through the side entrance because I guess it's closed.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. Do you really think breaking and entering is a good idea? Used Ethan's hidden spare key, no breaking involved. I don't know if he'll see it that way. I could wait for the bar to open, or I could look for answers. I picked the latter.
It's weird I can't look at it. Can't interact with the cleaning products.
Ethan and his parents. And I'm guessing that's his sister. He always thought they'd run the bar together.
You fucking kidding me? That's theft. I accidentally did that, by the way.
I remember seeing this before. A long time ago.
Oh, good. You're not gonna take it and keep it. So yeah, guys, if you want to take a look at things, just pause it and you can actually just read it yourselves. I'm speed reading like crazy. This is gonna be really uncomfortable with Ethan's here.
Whoa. What happened here last night? First, look around, figure out what happened. I ended up drinking alone. So who brought that second glass? These were sent scattering. Someone thrown into them? They might have fallen off the table. Seems some people got rowdy last night. They might have fallen off the table. Seems some people got rowdy last night.
That blood on the ground?
What knocked this clock off the pillar?
Holy shit, Nick's Memorial's all fucked up.
Ugh. Did I do this? Sorry, Nick.
Where's the picture that I put up there? It's gone. If you must vomit something, please find something toilet. It should not be this hard. If your vomit splatters, okay. Whatever. Is there shit all over the Pac-Man machine? No. What fucking... What? You can play
Chasing
Pac-Man?
and being chased by ghosts.
I don't want to play Pac-Man right now. I'll end up playing it for the whole fucking stream. I have a thing... I used to like Pac-Man when I was a kid. I lived in the height of the 80s when I was young, so it's kind of... Well, more
Ripped.
like 80s and 90s.
Did this happen yesterday, or was it always like that? It seems there was a fight. It could explain the blood on my shirt. Does it mean that I was involved? I won't be able to find out without more evidence. Definitely not the wake Nick would have wished for. What a mess. Hope this wasn't me. Hugh's business card. Wonder why it's here. What a mess. Hope this wasn't me.
No, nothing there. What's this baseball cap on the floor? That's Joel's cat.
Joel's hat. Maybe we ended up having it out after all.
There's blood. But it's not coming up as anything, so... Oh, what's this over here? That tape? Flowers are ruined. Looks like they were knocked over, then stepped on. DG. Dennis's initials. Was he involved in whatever happened? What could be the same blood that was on my shirt? I think I've seen enough to put together the pieces of what happened last night. Just gotta think it through. The pot was completely shattered. Looked like it might have been kicked. Could be the same blood that was on my shirt. Oh, God.
At least I can always count on this place to make sense.
Okay, now how's this gonna
Gotta
work?
work out what happened while I was blacked out last night.
I'm gonna look at his voice actor. It's-
Logically, throw out impossibilities. Until only the truth is left. I know I got into a fight, but it could have played out in many different ways. I have to think it through. Find out what really happened. My memory ends here. But there's two glasses. Who was here with me? I was drinking on my own when someone approached me. I can't remember who it was, but I know we got into a fight. Obviously. If I figure out how the fight went, I should figure out who my assailant was. Something hit the pillar with enough force to make the clock fall. A person thrown into the pillar would do it. The jukebox is not in the same place. Maybe it was involved in the fight somehow. That could be it. But I still have to figure out who was sitting next to me. The pharmacist's business card. Hope I didn't start picking on the elderly.
I don't think it was a pharmacist. I think it was Joel. His hat could have flew off during that fight.
If the fight had ended here, the bar wouldn't be such a mess. One hell of a mess. This could definitely be the result of two people fighting. Broken glass, damaged seat. It's possible the fight made its way over here.
No, the table was never knocked over.
Something hit the pillar with enough force to make the clock fall. A person thrown into the pillar would do it. Looks like not even the memorial board was spared by the brawl. That's Dennis's. I definitely wanted to shut him up last night.
was Dennis again?
Joel's cap. Maybe he provoked me again after I'd had a few?
No, I don't think it ended up at the stage. That might have been later.
The jukebox is not in the same place. Maybe it was involved in the fight somehow.
But what about the other half of the fight, like the stage and stuff? That makes no sense.
If the fight had ended here, the bar wouldn't be such a mess. One hell of a mess. This could definitely be the result of two people fighting.
I don't think it was. I don't know. This is.
If the fight had ended here, the bar wouldn't be such a mess. The pharmacist's business card. Hope I didn't start picking on the elderly. If the fight had ended here, the bar wouldn't be such a mess. Broken glass, damaged seat. It's possible the fight made its way over here. Joel's cap. Maybe he provoked me again after I'd had a few? The jukebox is not in the same place. Maybe it was involved in the fight somehow. That can't be right. It doesn't match the damage done to the room. Something hit the pillar with enough force to make the clock fall. The person thrown into the pillar would do it. If the fight had ended here, the bar wouldn't be such a mess.
Oh, my bad. I pressed a button. This is really weird, man. He's hinting that I should be looking at the bar.
If the fight had ended here, the bar wouldn't be such a mess. The pharmacist's business card. Hope I didn't start picking on the elderly. One hell of a mess. This could definitely be the result of two people. If the fight had ended here, the bar wouldn't be such a mess. That's Dennis's. I definitely wanted to shut him up last night.
I don't get it. I don't know what else I'm supposed to be doing.
If the fight had ended here, the bar wouldn't be such a mess. Looks like not even the memorial board was spared by the brawl. A complete picture now.
Oh, I guess that's it.
You know, the man who talks to himself has an idiot for an audience.
Fuck off, Dennis.
I see why you have so many friends left in town.
Yeah, you would know about that.
At least my best friend never slept with my ex. Who do you blame more, huh? The backstabbing asshole or the bitch who...
You don't talk about Anna or Nick that way.
You think you know who Nick was? Mr. Perfect? Give me a break. You have no idea. No one in this town does.
What are you talking about?
I'll show you. But not here. Meet me later at the...
Oh shit.
Ethan is coming back in through the front. At least I think it's him. You think it's him? I can't actually tell if You can't tell. What I know for sure is, if it's Ethan, he may not be happy to find you here. So I strongly suggest you leave. I don't have time to lose explaining myself to Ethan.
Hopefully it doesn't have security cameras. I don't think so. It's only petty theft unless he fucking looks at it religiously. Man, my allergies are really blared today. My throat is inflamed.
Of course. I come back on the town's Miners' Day celebration. Well, you always did have great timing. No time to dwell on that.
The fuck kind of parking is that?
You tried Dennis's cell phone. No answer. So what now? There's that coffee date with Anna. Anna might have to wait. I want to see if anyone has seen Dennis first. I don't know, I'll play it by ear. Just remember she's expecting you. She's extending the olive branch. Don't drop it. I still have time before meeting Anna. Might as well ask if anyone saw Dennis.
Ugh.
Yo, get out the way.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. Asshole.
That's enough.
Kathy and Hugh were both at the wake. I should talk to them.
Ah, Samuel. Sorry about Richard. He's always a little on edge. I'm surprised to see you up and about after the night you had. Honestly. I was afraid you'd end up like your friend. You were quite inebriated.
Yeah, and I have quite the hangover to show for it. Not my finest hour.
I would say not, after your barroom brawl. I did my best to prevent you from following that other man outside. And I tried to get you to hand over your keys, but you would have none of it.
Sorry about that. The man I had a fight with, Dennis. Have you seen him today?
Seen him? No, can't say I have.
Thanks anyways.
That article you wrote, it's done this town a lot of good.
How do you figure?
The mine was a band-aid on a torn artery. Sometimes, doing what is unpopular is still the moral choice.
You probably believe that.
I'd offer you something for that hangover. But I find in some cases, time is the best medicine.
My mom used to say that all the time. Now she only says it a lot.
Sounds like a wise woman. Listen to her advice. Now, you have a good one, young man. Was there anything else you needed, by the way?
I have to ask, why move here, of all places? You know, here, Basswood. A blink and you miss this town. People move out of Basswood, not in.
The town I used to work in had 100 other pharmacies in it. Oh, you'd make sales. But you don't get to know anyone, ever. Plus, if I'm being honest, I always imagined I'd retire in a small mountain town. Samuel, I saw you talking to Walter. Can you ask him something from me?
Sure thing. What is it?
I knew I could count on you. I was hoping the Basswood jungle could run a piece about me. You see, some of the older folks see me as an outsider still.
Can't say I'm surprised. I'll try and remember to ask next time I talk to him.
I really appreciated the chat, but I'm afraid it's time I get back to work. Do come see me again.
Still here after all these years. She followed Nick to Basswood, but never liked it. Hey, Kathy.
Yo, Sam. What can I do you for?
Taking pills, Kathy? You popping?
So, the wake.
None of us were on our best behavior. Nick would have been happy you showed up, no matter how anything else went. I left early myself to go check on Joan. Did you have to say that fantasy about her father being murdered was real?
That's not what
I just want her to be a little girl, not a little
Oh, I must
Sam
talk to somebody
Higgs,
about it.
sneaking around and getting into trouble. And now all she can talk about is how you're gonna prove that she's right. Sorry.
Oh,
I know
told-
it's not
yeah,
your
okay.
fault, but I just don't. I don't know what to do with her. She's my daughter, and I feel like I'm losing her. I gotta go. If the boss sees me jawing instead of working, I'll get an earful.
No one in here was much help. Hiking is an activity best done alone on a Sunday afternoon.
On a Sunday afternoon. Loading screens. And I have an SSD and it's taking freaking forever.
She pulls the look off a lot better than I could.
The look? What kind of look? You talking about like the punk look?
Hey, don't remember seeing you in town before. Passing by?
I was born in Basswood. I was raised in Basswood, though I left for a few years.
Wait, you managed to leave and still came back? You'd never see me again if I left.
Why don't you then?
Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna take my millions of dollars and make a run for it. I can barely get by, like everyone else here. Too poor to stay, too poor to leave.
Somehow, I don't think the town's recent history will be included. It's fine with me.
Remember when this whole celebration used to be twice as big? Back when this town wasn't just a dead horse we all keep kicking. Why do we even bother with this old place?
Feels like a ghost town sometimes, except ghosts haven't bothered leaving.
I guess I'm gonna meet Anna. I don't know where the fuck this guy was.
Now I've gone and made a bit of a mess. Oh, Sam, is that you? Dear, please, could you help an old doddering woman?
You are many things, but not doddering. Plotting, maybe.
Sam, you shouldn't say such things, even if they're true.
Okay, Muley, for 2 points. What is the name of the pink pony on the animated cartoon show Prancers? The super cool one I was telling you about the other day? You know, my favorite?
Polly. Polly Pony?
No, that's her sister. She's totally different.
Then what is her name?
I'm not telling. What if the card comes up again?
You really like to win, huh, Bug?
All right, coffee for you and hot chocolate for the young... Is that a comic about monsters?
It's about Tardigrade Man. He can survive almost anything.
Tardigrade
His
Man?
only weakness is his own emotions. He's
Tardigrade?
based on a microscopic tardigrade.
Oh.
It has 8 legs and can survive star radiation.
Huh. Well, it doesn't seem like the kind of thing a young woman should be reading.
She says she's gonna be an entomologist. What can you do?
I am going to be an entomologist. I'm going to study every bug, especially the crawlies. But tardigrade isn't a bug. It's a microanimal.
Well, good for you. Sounds like just what a young woman like you should be reading.
So, can we play this again tomorrow, maybe?
You can play as often as you want.
You promise?
Yeah, I promise.
Pinky swear? If you break those, you go to hell.
I don't think you're supposed to be using that language.
You can't break this. No matter what.
You're real intense for a kid, you know that?
Say it.
I won't break the pinky swear, no matter what.
Thank you so much. You're always such a dear.
Say, Christina, have you...
Oh, Sam, it's been years. It really is so nice to see you again.
Yeah, likewise, but...
I wanted to come to the funeral yesterday, but just thinking about it, oh dear.
Now, I know you want to interrupt her, because I want to interrupt her. So eyes on me, buddy. Happy thoughts, deep breaths. Yeah, well, speaking of the...
Poor Joan, losing her father at such a young age. Ah, what a tragedy. I was trying to find one of those games she likes so much to cheer her up. Poor child only has Kathy now, and, well, far from me to criticize or anything, but these last few months, Kathy hasn't been all there, if you know what I mean. Hopefully this tragedy will be a wake-up call for her to be more present. She should take a few weeks off to be with Joan. I know you would never refuse. Don't you agree?
Yeah, of course.
I'm sure if poor Kathy would only ask him for the time. Ah, but look at me. I talk and talk and talk, but you had something to say, didn't you?
Have you seen Dennis today?
Dennis? No, it's odd, actually. He usually stops in here Sunday mornings. Like how you and Nick used to come over from the paper with Anna every Friday. You three always seem so happy. Oh, but you, Sam, how have you been doing?
Slowly decomposing.
Now sitting in my mom's spare bedroom and decomposing into Arrested Development.
Well, at least you're decomposing with family. You look well.
I've been better. Hungover this morning.
You know what's good for that? Coffee.
I know, Christina. Not right now. I gotta go.
Hey man, thought I knew everyone, but I don't know you.
I used to be a regular a few years ago.
Oh right, you're one of those who skipped town when the mine closed down.
You could say that, yes.
Town ain't changed much since then. Same old boring basswood. I know most people hate that, but I don't. It's quiet here. It's nice.
So quiet there's no rush hour, I guess.
Right?
Oh boy. I don't know where the hell this Dennis guy is. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da.
No luck so far, but I should keep digging around. Someone must have seen Dennis.
I think that's Anna's father.
Joe.
Sam? You old bridge jumper, how you been? What's the calendar say?
2 years, Joe. It's been 2 years.
Too long. Heard you showed up yesterday. Boys give you trouble?
They might have given me a bit of a welcome back.
After the mine closed, well, it ain't easy to put food on the table. Don't let that weigh on you. No one else has lost their legs recently.
You haven't seen Dennis today, have you?
I wish. Just about the only guy I can talk hockey with.
Not football?
I want to talk football. I can just grab anybody on the street. Dennis actually enjoys a man's sport. But no, I haven't seen him.
So, how have you been holding up?
Terribly. But Anna keeps me young. How'd you ever let her get away?
You probably know better than me.
I heard all about it. Still, I always liked you. Straight shooters are a rare breed these days. I like a man that can look me in the eye and say what he means.
I noticed you weren't at the bar last night.
Went home after the service. Being crippled takes it out of you. Normally, I'd be rotting away in my recliner, but I like to come out, see the decorations, pay my respects to old Iron here. This town's been a mining town before I was born, and it'll be one after I die. It's good to get out and celebrate your roots every now and then.
I don't have the same perspective on Miners' Day that other people have.
No, I suppose you wouldn't.
I have places I need to be, but it's good to see you.
Just promise you won't wait 2 years before saying boo again.
I'll do my best. Joe has no idea where Dennis went. Someone must have seen him after the fight. Hey, can I ask you something?
Hello, young man. Of course you can ask. No promise answering.
Why do you bother cleaning the memorial?
Well, everything has to look its best for today. Especially the miner. I really didn't think it was going to happen this year. Good thing Mr. Kirkland decided to help out. And besides, that way people can remember with pride we used to be rednecks.
That matters to you?
It should matter to every West Virginian.
And why do you think it should matter so much?
How many West Virginians does it take to screw in a light bulb?
This doesn't sound like a history lesson.
You answer my question, I'll answer yours. So, how many West Virginians?
Two. One to hold the light bulb, the other to rotate the planet.
Not bad. The one I have in store is 3. 1 to replace the light bulb, 2 to complain about how the old one was better.
That might be a little too close to home.
My favorite jokes have always been the ones that make me feel a little sad.
Oh, man.
So, you still want to hear the story?
I'm all ears.
This fella here is a reminder of when coal miners stood together. You see, back 100 years ago, you'd be safer in the trenches than down in the mines. He didn't sit right with our boys. They demanded better conditions. Of course, the corporations, being what they are, refused and sent strike breakers.
The mine wars. Miners came out in force, Union men. Met the strike breakers over in Logan County.
That's right. 10,000 strong. And it all came to a head at Blair Mountain. The miners tied red bandanas around their necks for solidarity. Brotherhood. At least 100 men died in that battle. Blood spilled for what we have now.
It definitely makes for one hell of a story.
There's heroes everywhere. Heroes who died for what I have. So, I do my part. Feel I owe it to them.
I get it.
I think you do. Anyway, I'll get back to it. Gonna give her a real spit shine. You take care now.
Trying to figure out where I've seen this guy. That's why I'm on my phone right now. This voice, it's pissing me off. I don't know where I've heard it. I'm having one of those moments. I don't know. His name is Graham Hamilton, though. That's what I figured out. But what I don't know, it sounds like he's a big video game actor because his I don't know. I'm not gonna waste my time thinking about that.
This is new. Domations. Now that's the Basswood I remember.
Typo.
Now doesn't seem like the best time to bother her. Hey, Bug. What are you doing out here?
Hey, Muley. Waiting for my mom to get off her shift at the pharmacy. Drawing. I got a new journal after I left the old one somewhere. See?
Did you get home okay last night?
Yeah. I bike everywhere. It's not like anything scary bad happens in Basswood. At least not normally. Any word on my dad? Did you really look into it?
I haven't found anything yet. I don't think.
Let me know if you find anything. Please. I feel like I need something. It's just this town, you know? This place. It feels like I'm suffocating. I can't breathe. I can't think. I can't stand my mom. I don't like school. Well, except for science. And just... when I imagine myself in the future, I just don't... I don't know. I don't see this place. Or these people. I'm somewhere else.
That's good. That means you have a
Anywhere
future.
else.
Not gonna stick around this shit town.
I know it's stupid. Just...
It's not stupid. If you want, you can go anywhere in the world. Have adventures, fall in love. I mean, that's what I've been told anyway.
gross. Okay, well that other stuff sounds okay, though. Thanks for listening.
She's still a kid.
I got grown-up stuff I gotta do.
What? I can't
I've
talk.
got kid stuff I gotta see about. So we're both busy.
It's tough seeing her like this. Seems she got older by 6 years in just 2. Never knew Dennis to be the commemorative type. What's he doing here?
Well, he's around here somewhere.
At least the Basswood jungle is still standing. No luck so far, but I should keep digging around. Someone must have seen Dennis.
Dude, you're out of luck.
A perfect toy for a kid who only had imaginary friends.
I'll be fine. Just waiting for my mom's shift to end. Normally I'd be with my dad, but...
I must have missed something somewhere. Let's go back inside the freaking... Inside here. Oh, there's what's her face.
Oh, Sam, you here to pick up something for your condition?
I have a condition.
Yeah, the one that makes you the way you're always so... you? It's all right, of course. I won't tell anyone. I think I might actually have leaky gut. It's where your intestine starts to dissolve, and your half-digested food starts to leak out into your blood. I'm trying to find something for it, and if it doesn't help, can't hurt. I'm glad someone took over this old drugstore. Can you imagine? This town without a pharmacy would be like, well, me with a hole in my gut. I'll just check the internet when I get home. It'll tell me what to get.
It was nice talking to you, Tara.
I should have asked her about Dennis, but
Oh, yes. Always.
I thought you were more receptive to freaking gossip. Yeah, whatever. I've talked to freaking everybody. Where's this fucker at? Well, he couldn't have gone far, so maybe he's hanging out somewhere. Or I can just wait by his car. I wish. It was a simple set. Wait. Holy, what the fuck? Oh, I thought somebody was dead right there.
Now, I can't just have you hanging around here all day like a ghost.
It's a free country.
Hey, don't give me that. People have been complaining, so don't let me see you here again.
You fascist.
What you just... I'm just doing my job. It's nothing personal.
Looks like you're not the only one who started off on the wrong foot today.
Sorry you had to see that. Some people you just can't reason with. Speaking of, you're still in town.
You haven't seen Dennis today, have you?
Why are you looking for him?
I wanted to apologize for last night.
I'll just stay out of his way for a day or two. I heard you messed up Dennis pretty good last night. I'm not judging. His head's full of smoke. Takes a while to clear it out.
That person you were talking to? Who's that?
The lost soul. Vagrancy isn't a crime, but loitering and trespassing are. I try to be understanding, polite, but it's hard when no one is polite back. People call you pig or fascist just for doing your job. Then they go and do things like deface the whole town. And I'm the asshole? It can get under your skin. Where's you at day after day? It grinds you down. It makes you feel like you've been lifting logs all day. Nah, sorry about that. I went off for a spell. Just remember, this town don't always respect the things you do.
Trust me, I know. I don't want to keep you, officer. Have a good day.
Keep your nose clean.
There she is. I guess I'm just gonna go talk to her. I don't know where the hell freaking whatever his name is. I don't think you can find him yet. You can ask around, but
It's a lesson too late for the learning.
The cost. Right, so the overhead
You seem real engrossed.
Oh, I'm sorry, hon. Just balancing the books. Or trying to.
Feels strange being back here. I don't think I've been in your cafe in a while.
Almost 2.5 years. Anna kept coming in. You stopped.
You noticed that?
I could tell you 2 years weren't gonna make it. Broke my heart.
Sounds like you knew before I did.
Gotta have one eye on the customer and one eye on the books. Not that I really want to keep an eye on the books, mind you. Anyway, the past is the past. I just accepted a big business opportunity, which makes tidying up my books in time extra important, even if it kills me.
I didn't think I'd see the day where you'd consider a franchise contract.
Ha! Only the day God calls for me. Have you met Hugh Kirkland already? The new pharmacist. He's helping me with a few improvements. Angel investing. Can you believe it?
I actually can't. What did he ask for in return?
Oh dear, I can't believe you're so cynical at your age. People in small towns do help each other, every now and again. That's not just something that happens on made-for-TV movies.
I'll talk to you later. Good luck with your books.
Mm-hmm.
Betting there'll be a few more cups before she leaves. Some things never change.
Sam! Glad you came.
Of course. I said I would.
I can still be glad about it. So, I hear you got in a fight after I left the wake?
It was really more of a scuffle than a fight. A bit of tit for tat.
Oh, well, if it was just a bit of friendly fisticuffs.
Yeah, I don't know if I could call it friendly. You haven't seen Dennis today, have you?
Why? Afraid your powerful blows laid him up?
So, what are you working on?
I'm working on an article on how nature does its best to reclaim the land after a strip mining operation.
Great, they're
Why are you
both
looking
hippies.
for Dennis? I can tell something has you spooked. I can always tell.
Go on. Tell her. You could honestly use a non-imaginary person to confide in. She might slow me down. Or try to involve the cops. She might do those things, yes. Or she might be someone who you can trust. Who can help.
I don't know what the hell you're gonna try to confide in.
I just want to apologize to him for what happened yesterday.
Well, he's probably working at the Basswood Jungle. He's there most weekends.
Thank you. I'll check that out.
We're not gonna have coffee? Okay, bye then.
No time for love, Dr. Jones. No time for love. And Basswood Jungle's over here, this way. Is that Walter? What the fuck you just doing standing there on the sidewalk?
Samuel, my young soul, are you still haunting this pallid town?
There are a few things I have to clear up, some last boxes to check.
Careful now. They say in the details lies the devil.
I don't think that's what that's supposed to mean.
Perhaps not, but something to think about nonetheless.
I'll keep that in mind.
You know, I'm glad I ran into you. If I may bend your ear for a moment. I've been thinking lately about age, life, the turn of the clock. No one
What?
gets sharper with age. When do you think it's time to hang up the saddle?
Why does everybody speak like freaking like poetic writers in this?
A true cowboy rides until the last day they can ride.
I had a feeling you'd say that. I have a lot to think about. Thank you for your ear, but soon I must abscond. Sunday lunch with Mother is sacred. Call on me anytime, young Samuel. Anytime.
Inside, whatever the hell this place is. Oh, I guess
Locked.
not.
I should check the back.
The heck, man? What's with you and going in back doors?
My. Look what we got here.
Okay,
Showing
here we
your
go.
face in town again. I thought you were smarter than that. But I'm glad we ran into you. We have unfinished business after all.
Joel, look.
Careful. I don't want to have this conversation again. We clear?
Nice sucker punch.
Got some bite. Well now, seems you want a beating. I can oblige.
Declan's right down the street.
This is a small town. There's not enough room for you in it.
Fuck him. Oh yeah, there's... I can't open this, that's right. I have to find a back door.
Still gotta check the Basswood Jungle. Hopefully Dennis is working today.
I guess I gotta go a different route. Probably back here. Hey, what's over here? Nothing there. I can't open it. Man, I'm getting hungry all of a sudden. What's with him and just walking in places he shouldn't be walking into? Oh man, Sam, you're... This is breaking and entering shit. Well, not really breaking and entering, just entering. Just because he used to work there.
Been a while. This place used to be my home.
Pac-Man!
Or at least felt like it.
Gobble, gobble, gobble,
Where
gobble,
is
gobble,
Dennis?
gobble, gobble, gobble.
He should be in here. Dennis. Dennis. What happened? Who? Is that how I got blood on me? Did I?
Here we go, you fucking murdered this guy, dude? You don't know you killed him, dude. I'm getting guilt trippy already.
You can do this, Sam. When you focus, you can think through any problem. Sam, no, don't think about that. Don't let it in. Focus on you.
Oh man, I'm...
Keep going. You got this. Don't give up, Sam. You almost have it. Keep going. You got this. Don't give up, Sam. You almost have it. This is Dennis's office. There must be some clues around. Sam, keep it together. You can solve this. Figure this out before Dennis dies again and the panic overwhelms you. The chair is pretty far away from the desk, but I don't think that's important. Chest wound. What kind of weapon did this? Blood sprayed on the desk from the injury, but I need more to go on. Chest wound. What kind of weapon did this? Blood all over the monitor. Not much to go on. I need something useful. The chair is pretty far away from the desk, but I don't think that's important. Chest wound. What kind of weapon did this?
A bullet hole. But...
Gunshot. The bullet went clean through. The killer must have been close. Where did the bullet go? The bullet stopped here. Small caliber like Dennis's gun. I need to find that gun. From the angle this was the shooter's position. Was it me? From the angle this was the shooter's position. Was it me? His gun is gone. He had it earlier. Where did it go? Sam, stop it. Come back to reality. But you didn't do anything. Dennis was already dead when you arrived. Can't you see? Dennis was shot, and you don't even own a gun. How could you have done it? All you did was move his body, which is how your shirt got stained. Think about it, Sam. Calm down and think. You're right. I can see it. I have the complete picture now. Blood on the shirt was Dennis's, but I didn't kill him. I found him dead. Blackout drunk, panicked. I stumbled to my car. Luckily, I ended up back at the hotel and not wrapped around a pole. Now, I know I didn't do it. The police, though, may not feel the same way. I need to search the area. See if I can find out why someone would murder Dennis.
Dude, there's a fucking footprint next to Dennis's body.
I need to find out why Dennis was killed. It may have something to do with Nick. Dennis's computer is still signed in. Seems like a good place to start. You didn't deserve this. No one deserves this. Emails between Nick and Dee. They're talking in codes. Nothing stated clearly. They didn't want to risk anyone learning of their meetings. Smart. Someone was watching.
Oh shit. So, Nick didn't die. He straight out was murdered, I think. Or something.
Whatever Nick was looking into seemed big, but he said it fizzled out.
The heck? My mouse just died? Oh, weird. It wouldn't move.
The puzzle comes together. Dennis was reading everyone's emails. He found out that Nick hadn't stopped his investigation like he'd told Walter. And that Nick was still talking to some informant. Then he decided to tell me. And now he's dead. I need to look through any notes Nick left in his office and check Walter's computer. They have to have something for me to go on. Nick must have left some notes behind somewhere. Walter also might have something on Nick's work. I should look around. There's a lot of junk in here, but none of it is useful to me.
Search Nick's desk. Search Walter's desk. Assuming this is Nick.
If I had the code, I could get in here. Nick's computer is missing. Took it home to work or stolen. The only thing she cared about then was looking at bugs and drawing them. Nick, Anna, and me. Nick wouldn't mind if I kept this, for old time's sake.
I bet I'm gonna get in trouble for that. And my nose is itchy. Oh, this Nick's drawers. Let's search that. Or not.
Nope. And with something like 10,000 combinations, I doubt I'll stumble on it. I should keep looking. They don't even work here anymore. Someone should really clean up this board.
$23.41.
Nick's handwriting. Always paranoid about forgetting things. It was a good guess, just not the right one. I should keep looking. Valid question. Still not sure.
2552? Dude, that's it. No, wait, that doesn't go up to 5. I left the pepperoni rolls in the fridge. Don't work so late.
Weird. Nick was always more a fan of beer than working late. The only thing she cared about then was looking at bugs and drawing them.
That's a 4, right? And I'm not thinking wrong. Be something around here that hints at Walter's password. Hopefully his password reminder isn't some esoteric book reference. Ugh. My heart's desire. It could mean a person, but also a place. Ugh. My heart's desire. It could mean a person, but also a place. There might be something around here that hints at Walter's password. Walter was never tech savvy. He just uses words that mean something to him. There's a good chance there's a clue in his office. Two, three, four, one. Why isn't it working? What's that noise? It sounds like someone's phone.
It was a good guess, just not the right one. I should keep looking.
It's almost time for me to stop.
Nick's computer is missing. Took it home to work or stolen?
Okay. The game auto saves, I think.
Is Granddad Rock a thing? If so, Walter and Anna are both into it.
Oh shoot, I gotta use the bathroom real fast. I'll be back real fast. I'll be 1 minute. That's better. All right. That stupid safe code has to be somewhere. If it's not by his desk, what's going on? Oh, there. Something's wrong with my mouse again, dude. There you go. It wouldn't move around unless I press. Oh, what's this? Diary? Ooh, I see some numbers. Today, what? The fucking, yeah, that's the worst freaking diary I could keep while doing something. God, she has worse handwriting than me. I don't want no lunchbox friends. Magic Boss 3121. Oh shit.
4 digits. Wonder if that's the new code for the archives.
June. She wrote down the damn number.
Thanks, Bug. Your obsessive snooping pays off. Nick always kept extensive records of his work. He was almost obsessive. How could there be so little information regarding his last investigation? Nick was looking into the impact the closure of the mine had on Basswood. What was he looking for?
Oh, Skyward of mine. That's normal. Flattened out in the year or so. The rebound numbers in good trend.
Nick was traveling all over. Train tickets, hotel bills, out of state even. He was tracking something, or someone. Nick had a contact. Same name as in the email. He was onto something big. What Nick was looking into was something big and dangerous. It's why he was so careful. It's
Was
possible
some
Walter
conspiracy?
missed something. Could be worth checking his office.
What is this conspiracy shit?
Walter had this article framed after he saw the boost in traffic the Haven got. Basswood is his blood and soul. Wouldn't surprise me if he said it as his password. And I'm in. Let's see what secrets you got in here, Walter.
Bess Mitchell.
Mostly standard so far, by the book. I see why Walter wasn't worried. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Nick would never drive without his seatbelt on. And he always kept his window open. The car really burned. Though that's very uncommon in most crashes. So, Walter got the police report from Bess. Nick was supposedly drunk at the wheel, which doesn't sound like him. And his seatbelt was off and his windows up, which both sound very wrong. Walter seemed to buy it, but I don't know if I do. So, did you come to the logical conclusion to this mess we're in? Just a hint. We should get out of town immediately. Dennis tried to talk to me about Nick, and that's what got him killed. Exactly. Like I said, you should get out of town. And the details of Nick's death, it doesn't sound like him. 2 years is a long time, Sam. He may have changed more than you know. Change decade-long habits? I need to go to the crash site. Just remember, if you're right...
Sam? What's happening? Dennis. That's Dennis. What happened? Is he...
Anna,
Is
listen
he...
to me. He is dead. Dennis is dead. Don't panic.
Oh my God, no. It's... How could this happen?
He died last night. Hours ago. Not much we can do right now. He asked me to meet him here after, but I was so drunk I arrived late. And the person that actually showed up killed him.
Person? Sam, you were clearly hiding something when we talked at the cafe. Was it this?
Anna, I didn't kill Dennis. I promise.
Of course, I know that. It's the only reason I'm not running for my life, but why haven't you said anything? At least to me. I wish you trusted me. It won't look good. We need to call the police.
They'll think I killed him. I thought I did at first. I have no alibi.
This is not about you. Dennis had a family. They have to know what happened. It's the right thing to do. Do you want Walter to find his body come Monday?
She has a point. Someone is gonna find him eventually. Involving the police would only slow us down. I'll be more efficient on my own. Efficient and possibly friendless. You already decided not to trust Anna about the shirt back at Christina's. If you don't listen to her now, what will she think of you?
That is right.
Okay, but not that phone. Use one of the landlines here and don't leave your name.
You remember I'm a journalist, right? I know how to keep things confidential.
Also, I think whoever did this might be linked to Nick's accident.
This is about Nick? The crash?
I'm going to the crash site to confirm my suspicions.
Sam, I'm not sure this is a good idea, going on your own like that.
I'd like you to come with me. Whatever I find, I don't want to face it alone.
Okay. You didn't trust me with all this at the cafe, but I am trusting you. Let me call the police from a landline real quick before we go.
Here we are.
It barely looks like anything happened.
It's been a week.
All right, guys. This is where I'm gonna leave you guys tonight. We're gonna play the rest of the game.
Is it okay if I
Start
stay
again
here?
tomorrow.
I don't think I'm ready to...
Sure. I doubt I'll be good.
So I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching, and adios for now. I'll be back tomorrow or tonight at 10 p.m. or 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Have a good night. Peace out.